Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
A piercing heart in a cage of iron. Bring the razor full to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end.
So, find the razor. At least she wasn't armed. Oh, here's the razor. Look too close. To look too closely is to redraw the lines. Oh, that wasn't even a third level princess? That was just a first level princess? Okay, I'm bored. So she wasn't armed. What's the harm? She said she wasn't armed, so what's the harm in getting a little closer? Call an ambulance, but not for me. Make her blush. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. You've been here before, this time with a heart beating free. A piercing heart beating free. Piercing heart in a cage of iron. Interesting. So she doesn't even have a level chapter 3. That's super interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and unlock... Let's do this... I don't know. Let's go ahead and do the Spectre, I guess? I have no idea. Okay, yeah, let's go for chapter 3 of the Spectre, I think. Alright, taking the blade.
You take the blade from the
Entering the basement. Wait, what? I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Why are these options not available to me? Of course it is. She's dead. Oh, I also need to get the achievement for the good ending because I haven't gotten it yet. Oh! Gosh darn it. Okay, I need to do it first, I remember. Okay, so the achievement... I can only get the achievement if I do it first. So I'll make sure to do that after I'm done doing the shifting mound. We'll see. Okay. Or maybe I'll save it in my own time for when I'm like achievement hunting and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and I believe we need the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
It's an option.
It will be...
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
Okay. Let's wait and see how things play out this time.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
I did.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I don't know yet. We're about to find out. Wow, there's a lot of dialogue here. Okay. So, I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. Shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. Why? What can you even do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. I had to kill myself to escape. I guess to tell you why I was sent to kill you, or going to end the world. I was told you were going to end the world. Okay, clearly something isn't going to work. What do you want? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas, thoughts. If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'm going. Leave her in the basement. Alright. I kind of want her opinion on this. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
Well, I just wanted your opinion on it, not like sympathy.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it?
I mean, I guess, but like, again, I wasn't looking for sympathy, I was looking for opinions.
She doesn't mean it.
Yeah,
It serves you right.
cool.
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest.
Yeah.
It sounds like you got exactly what you're owed.
Cool, so now we're even. Let's see. I'm very curious about this. If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
There's no way this would lead to nightmare, would it?
You're...
Oh boy. Why is she...
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
I guess, like, she would be... Yeah, I guess I can understand that. She would not like us just walking away from what we did. She wants us to know what we did, I'm guessing. I'm turning my headphones, like, way down.
You're abandoning me here?
Maybe? I was curious. I'm experimenting.
It would seem so, yes.
Yes.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
Maybe. I don't know. Am I?
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
Okay. What is... Have I... I think I picked a different route than what I was thinking I would get.
But if you just leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever. Then there's nothing I can do. It's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty.
Oh my. That's, well, when you put it like that, I feel bad.
No, not that!
Okay. I don't think I like what's about to happen.
She's about to try something. Get ready.
Yeah. I think she's about to possess us. Yeah, get ready.
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears.
Okay.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs.
Okay. What do you want?
Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all.
I actually feel bad. I don't know what's happening here, but I feel bad.
Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad?
I wonder if... Is she, like, making us feel what she felt?
Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
What is she going to
I
say?
never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
Oh, okay. But everyone keeps hurting you?
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
Wrath? Oh boy.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
Cool. Okay, well, what's going to happen now?
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Everything goes dark and we die?
Yes?
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
Okay.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. Gonna try to step away.
You do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Okay, cool. That's kind of... I figured that might be the case.
Leaving so soon?
Yeah, why not?
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
Okay. Does she, like, rip my heart out or something?
A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Oh boy.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Oh boy, that's not good.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Okay. I'll slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
Alright, how well is that gonna work?
But it's too little, too late.
Heart Ripper, there are
In
worse
her
fates
hand,
to
you
suffer
realize
than a
she
broken
clutches
heart.
your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
Oh my, that's not great.
Did we get her?
I don't think we did.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
The music, I'm very glad I have my headphones turned down. This music is not... this music's unsettling.
See you soon, killer.
Yup.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Yup. So, who's the next voice? Is it going to be Paranoid? Is it going to be Paranoid and Cold? I kind of don't want that combo. The Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her. Again.
Yup. Why did I get the super scary routes?
The deck's stacked, isn't it?
Oh, the cheated.
We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer.
Okay. Well, what is it?
Ah, and what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Maybe, possibly, it could have been.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
What if? What if, huh?
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Narrator, care to comment?
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Welp.
Well, we didn't have to start over.
You trapped us and we killed ourselves.
We killed ourselves.
And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because you trapped us in stagnation, just like the happily ever after ending, only worse, because there wasn't a princess that we could enjoy a perfectly good meal with.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
I wonder if he's going to comment more on that.
Well, were you happy?
No, we were not. Well, obviously, if we killed ourselves...
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
Yes, and then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
I love this line of
let's try
thinking.
to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Okay.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
What do you mean?
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again. Are you the same narrator in the loops? You are quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. Huh. And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again.
Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything. I mean, he did promise.
Promises mean nothing.
And you believed him?
Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Okay.
That's a hedge, not a wager. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
That is kind of like... I've actually thought about this. Like, in parallel dimensions, like, if you think, like, or in parallel realities, if it's all the same thing, like if you're all going through the same experiences, then all of those things is you. Then as soon as something breaks that experience, it's like it becomes a whole different thing.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Maybe.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Okay. What if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option.
Then she finds a way out on her own.
How would she do that? She needs us to let her out every time.
Ugh, of course she does.
So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out.
Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right?
Maybe.
No, it's strictly worse.
How?
But she can't kill us out here. Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless?
Because you're not going to let her out. You're going to go slay her.
Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
Essentially.
The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that. A delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
No, it's because we killed ourselves.
More rules, more rhetoric. Since when is there a wrong way to slay her? I'm sick of it. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. Do I want to say that? Okay, you know, let's say it because I've just saved.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
I mean, it's happened a lot.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point.
Uh-huh.
Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice.
Okay.
You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating.
Interesting.
How convenient, everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of
Again,
spite.
huh?
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
That would be funny. I mean, let's go ahead and proceed to the cabin, I guess.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
Because turning around and leaving is just gonna lead to nothing.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Okay. Do you actually care?
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up? Or are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Alright, fair enough.
Would you look at that? We won.
Take it however you will.
That's really funny. Oh boy, let's enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Interesting.
The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
No table, no blade.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Welp. Oh boy.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
It doesn't. We're just gonna end up in the same thing either way. Let's pretend there's a mirror at the end of this hallway, and right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Alright, cool.
The way to the basement? Don't you mean door?
Nope, this is just a hallway.
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Okay.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Alright, I am turning my headphones down. I'm basically muting my headphones.
He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here?
Oh boy.
Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
Let's go ahead and approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you.
Oh my gosh,
Your
you've got to be
fraying
kidding me.
nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Is she seriously gonna jump out from behind the mirror and jump scare me?
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
Yeah, cheated. Could you teleport us to the mirror and just wipe it clean?
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror
Here
clean.
we go.
Yep.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Yeah. I liked it better when the mirror was there.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Oh boy. Man, this music is something.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
Okay, well she did say she was going to take our body.
Your bones snap.
Yep.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Okay. Man, if I did not have my headphones turned down, this music would be very loud.
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Okay, interesting. Cool.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. But you decided it would be best to try and bury me all over again.
Uh-huh. So yeah, she is like driven to... She's very angry right now.
You're not getting another chance to mess this up.
Okay. And what are you going to do? You can't leave either.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
You broke our leg. You can't walk. Ha!
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Okay.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Do we even have a choice?
I don't know if we do. Will it pop up?
You always have a choice.
I can just kick her in the face, maybe.
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Fair.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Yeah, we can't use our claws or our feet. It's like, what other weapons do we have on our body if the narrator doesn't tell us we have weapons on our body?
Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Fair. Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. Water under the bridge. Nope. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all of this too. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came to free you. Alright, well. Hate this route. What if I said, that's fine, I'm actually here to free you? You know what? Let's just... I'm kind of... Because, like, all of these just gonna, like, strengthen her resolve. So, like, water in the bridge, she's gonna say no. Never wanted to hurt you. She's gonna be like, oh, but you did, or I don't care, or something. I'm a victim in all of this, too. She's not going to care. When visiting me against my will, you can better than me. You don't have to be evil. She's gonna say, well, you're evil, and you drove me to do this, or something like that. Do you need my body? Can you just... can I just open the door for you? She'll say, yes, I want your body. So I'll just say... I can always go back to this and try some other dialogue options, but I'll just say, that's fine. I actually came here to free you.
Great! See you in a jiffy.
Cool.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Interesting.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Alright, cool. I mean, we're committed to this. I'm fine with this. How are you doing?
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
That'd be funny.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
I mean, we do.
Not like this.
I mean, we kind of signed up for it.
You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Okay, cool. Glad we sorted that out.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
What did we do?
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, we're here.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Okay. You broke our leg. How are we supposed to get up?
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we had struggled, she probably would have broken our everything else. Although maybe she wouldn't have. I'm actually not sure.
I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
I mean, I guess.
Anything to get out of this hellhole.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. Nothing else like it.
Can she hear me? Can she hear the other voices like she could the last time?
There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistakes. I'll remember that. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
You know what? That's fair. That's 100% fair.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
Okay. Is it really going to be this simple? Is it going to be this quick? Yes, we are.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Narrator, are you doing something right now? I know you can't manifest everything, but this feels like your fault.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body till it is a piece of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Okay. But you won't be.
Please, just let her out.
Yes, let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
That's because you made us.
No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Wow. You are doing something, narrator. Oh my gosh. You had this ability the whole time?
You had described me into submission. The door is right there.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. So now then the princess has a way to... You cannot describe me into submission. That's so funny.
It really is, isn't it?
I mean, you can just make it longer again, I guess.
I walk to it.
Oh, that's so interesting.
I place your bloody hand on the door.
That's so interesting. The fact that she is now the narrator, now that she's in my body, she's able to describe things, and she's taking control from me.
I made you twist the handle.
Okay.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
I think she's kicked him out.
He is gone.
Interesting.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
Oh, did he... what?
This is it then. The big moment.
Okay, cool.
I just hope it's a way out.
The candle clicks as we push forward. The air is different here.
Ha. That's so interesting. The passenger, when taking against your will, witness your enemy's freedom. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again.
I guess, yeah.
How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
I guess we did.
What is happening to me?
I don't know what is happening to you. It's... Goodbye.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files.